Joining fun runs and marathons, especially for first-timers, can be both exciting and daunting. The thrill of being a bona fide part of a community is fun, and the experience may be life-changing. But have you ever wondered how you should prepare for an upcoming run or marathon? How long should you prepare and what to do? Welcome to the show. My name is Alvin of Climb Ravana. Today I'll show you the intricacies of preparing for these runs, what you gotta do, why you gotta do them, and when you gotta do them. If you're thinking of joining either a fun run or maybe a marathon, then this video is for you. If you're an experienced runner, stay tuned as this video might still help, as this may give you new or improved ways of preparing for your next run or marathon. Come on, join me. Practice running so that your heart and muscles get accustomed to the activity. This will take time depending on your fitness level, but for beginners, give your body at least 10 sessions to establish a solid baseline. Take note though that each session should maintain a consistently slow and conversational pace, meaning you should be able to talk comfortably throughout your run. If you can't talk comfortably, you're running too hard. Your run should be easy and relatively short, depending on your fitness level. Don't be afraid to start with just a few meters of running. For beginners, always use the walk, run, walk method. Walk for 1 minute, then run for 1 minute, and walk again for another minute. Gradually increase the duration of your runs while maintaining your walk intervals and run intensity. However, don't exceed 1 hour per session. Don't worry about speed or metrics. Improvement takes time and will depend on your fitness. I started with just 1 kilometer of running, and from there I gradually improved after about 10 sessions, adding only 15 seconds of easy running each session. It's common for beginners to start with 1 minute of walking and just 30 seconds of running, and that's perfectly fine. This phase is not about speed or distance, it's about letting your body adapt to running comfortably. Building a base strengthens your mind, muscles, and bones. This base will be your foundation that prepares you for longer distances without risking frustration, injury, or exhaustion. With a strong foundation, everything else becomes possible. This is critical because the distance you choose will determine the number of sessions you need to prepare, which in turn affects the overall time required for training. It's easy to get excited when you see friends or other runners tackling long distances frequently, but this is your body and your journey, not theirs. If you train consistently, you'll catch up to them and even surpass your own expectations. It'll take time, but you'll get there. A good training ratio is 1:1, meaning at least one running session for every kilometer you plan to run. For example, if you want to run a 10K, you're going to need at least 10 sessions. For half marathon, you're going to need 21 sessions to ensure your body and mind are adequately prepared. A full marathon is not recommended for new runners, though it's achievable. If you're new to running and plan to register for a full marathon, you'll need 42 sessions minimum to train safely. Choose a distance that's challenging but not overly ambitious. Remember, it's not about the distance, it's all about your journey. With more than 30 years running experience, I know how difficult it is to come up with a realistic and doable training plan. I know that everyone has different experiences and have different capabilities. People have different jobs and responsibilities, and everyone has different schedules and have different budgets. I'll be happy to work with you no matter what your situation is. If you need help, reach out to me in the comment section below or shoot me an email in my email address in the description below. You can also get in touch with me through my Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram accounts. The links again are in the description below. Let's work something out. Long runs are one of the most important parts of preparing for a fun run, half marathon, or full marathon. They allow your muscles, cardiovascular system, and mind to adapt to sustained effort over longer periods of time. Mental resilience develops during long runs, while your heart and lungs learn to maintain a steady workload and become more efficient at using fuel for energy. Your bones and joints also adapt to stress, but this requires gradual and consistent training to reduce the risk of overuse injuries. Increase your long run distance gradually following the 10% rule, and that is, don't increase weekly mileage by more than 10% at a time. Long runs aren't about speed, they're about building endurance. Endurance determines how far you can go safely and effectively. Gradual progression strengthens your body, builds confidence, and prepares you physically and mentally for race day. Strengthening your core is essential for all types of exercise, not just running. Core strength supports overall movement and stability regardless of whether you're an athlete or not. In running, a strong core helps maintain upright posture, improves balance, and allows your arms and legs to move efficiently. If your core is weak, your body must compensate, therefore using more energy and reducing running efficiency. A strong core also supports better breathing because it stabilizes your torso. Performing 15 minutes of strength exercises on rest days can improve your posture, endurance, and overall strength, helping you enjoy an active lifestyle with less fatigue. Simple but effective core exercises include planks, sit-ups, push-ups, step-ups, and reverse lunges. These exercises help strengthen the muscles needed for better running form and overall movement efficiency. You know, according to the latest WHO report, there are currently close to 2 billion adults suffering from various illnesses that are caused by sedentary or inactive lifestyle, from cardiovascular diseases to type 2 diabetes, from some cancers and obesity to stress and serious psychological problems. Imagine 2 billion adults. That's roughly 50% of adults worldwide. This is a global problem that we all must help address because all of us may be affected in the near future by this phenomenon. The cost of healthcare will dramatically increase and economies would be strained. Hence, I create cycling and running videos with the intention of influencing more and more people from around the world to get up and be active. I'm a living testament that no one is too old to start running or cycling, that no one is too heavy or too busy to live an outgoing and active lifestyle. If you think that my intentions are worth noting, please help me spread the word by subscribing to the channel and sharing the video. All it takes is just a click on the subscribe and share buttons, and you not only help independent influencers like me, but also help our society by helping the channel grow. Please help me make it happen. Proper fueling, proper hydration, and the right gear during a run are critical. Preparation is the key. The timing of fueling and hydration, as well as the gear you choose, should be based on the distance and conditions of your run. Routes aren't always disclosed before events, so prepare gear suitable for typical weather and course conditions in the area that you're going to run on. Most marathons are held on paved roads, so wear shoes designed for pavement running. Anticipate uphill and downhill sections when choosing shoes and planning effort. Energy gels are commonly used for long distances. If you plan to use them, practice with the exact gel and flavor you intend to use on race day. apply the same principle for hydration. You'll not have the opportunity to stop frequently for fueling or hydration, so practicing while running is essential, especially for distances over 10 kilometers. Many gels and electrolyte drinks can cause stomach upsets, so use only those you've previously tested. If you have no shoes, wear them during training first and avoid introducing untested gear on race day. Materials on shoes and jerseys can behave differently when first worn, so break them in during training to prevent hassles or even injury on the event day. The National Institutes of Health, the National Strength and Conditioning Association, the American Council on Exercise, the Road Runners Club of America, and Harvard Health are just some of the organizations that have studied the recovery phase of training. Studies consistently shows that your body becomes stronger not during exercise itself, but during recovery afterward. During exercise, your tissue undergoes stress. Flexing and stretching of the muscles and bones causes small, tiny tears. During rest, the body repairs these tears and strengthens the affected muscles and bones. Additional muscle and bone tissue may also be built where it's needed. This adaptive process where the body becomes stronger than before is called supercompensation. There are 4 signs that indicate your body has recovered and is ready to resume training. And these are: number 1, if soreness has disappeared. Number 2, resting heart rate has returned to normal. The third one should be range of motion in the affected area has resumed. The fourth one is energy levels and mood are generally improved. And last but not the least, no lingering aches or pains remain after about 2 to 3 minutes of light movement. Adequate rest doesn't mean staying completely inactive. In fact, excessive inactivity can slow circulation and delay recovery. Active recovery, such as slow walking or gentle movement that doesn't stress your sore areas, promotes healing efficiently. Exercises such as yoga, static exercises, easy walking, and light swimming are the most effective active recovery methods that I myself perform. Your last 2 workouts should be 20 to 30% shorter than your previous sessions. For example, if your workout lasted 30 minutes, reduce it to 14 to 16 minutes. In other words, decrease the duration of your runs by 20 to 30% during your final 2 workouts and avoid any long runs in the week leading up to the event. Studies published by National Library of Medicine shows that tapering, or otherwise reducing training volume while maintaining intensity, allows your body to recover from fatigue and perform at full strength on race day. Eat food that are rich in carbohydrates that you know doesn't upset your stomach. Include moderate amounts of protein such as lean meat. Avoid high-fat foods like fried items, heavy sauces, beans, or large quantities of raw food, as these can digest slowly and may still be sitting in your gut during your run. Your last full meal should be at least 6 hours before the activity. This gives your digestive system enough time to process the food so that it doesn't interfere with your performance. If you feel hungry closer to the run, opt for light snacks that are easily digestible, ensuring they're fully digested before you start. Drink 12 to 20 ounces of water 2 to 3 hours before your run, and then take small sips of about 2 to 3 ounces every 30 minutes before and during the activity. This helps maintain hydration without you being bloated. So that's it for today. Remember, prepare your body with consistent training, build your base gradually, follow a structured plan, taper before the race, fuel properly, and of course, recover well. Doing all these ensures you enjoy the run safely and perform at your best. Thank you for watching, and again, this has been Alvin, and I'll see you on my next Climb Ravana run. Bye, everyone. Bye bye.